All right, we're back from vacation. Woo, boy. I got the chance to get hands-on with the ORIS Aquis, the upcycle diver, and wow, was I impressed, or was I? Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's go. We just gotta go hard.
What's on wrist? I know some of you are always curious. We have on, well, my go-to, my everyday on the right. The left is empty, but the Phoenix Sapphire Solar 7X, awesome. It does everything. You know, you name it, it does it. No big deal. But yeah. But on our Norwegian cruise, I had the opportunity to get hands-on with the ORIS Aquis UPCYCLE. Can you say update? The new Aquis Date UPCYCLE? The original got even better. Well, except for the price, maybe. I'm wearing Filebach, by the way. Link below, 20% off for this fleece. All kinds of menswear, no fancy labels, no horse, no alligator, just good, comfortable stuff. Lots of clothing options. Check them out. Now, this one would have been a worthy watch companion on my cruise for me, for anyone. Let's take a look. I forgot white gloves, but let's get a bird's eye view nonetheless. On the ship. Thanks to Tradewinds, the watch and duty-free store on board, for their patience and letting me try this beauty on, as well as some others. ORIS has been a love of mine for a long time. And, I mean, I have yet to pull the trigger, but this one is close and very tempting. Thank you to the Norwegian Jade, allowed me to get some hands-on and wrist time here. But I was able to get a feel for the specs and the design, and how she was on the wrist. I can share that with you. I mean, just holding it in your hands was a real treat. The feel on the wrist, fantastic, a great watch experience, even though I wasn't able to have it sized for myself. Great craftsmanship. You're truly getting some Swiss-made luxury here. It is amazing to see the reach that ORIS has. I mean, I don't know if they actually have a box store here in North America, but they are online. They have great sales staff and great sales teams. Although they're based and founded out of Holstein, but I've seen them at the last 2 watch shows I've been to in New York City and here at home in Toronto. And now, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, I get to have a hands-on again with this beautiful upcycle. The brand is well known, and I mean over 100 years old, Swiss-made quality and contemporary design. I mean, what's their motto, their philosophy, their vision? To make beautiful mechanical watches that'll put a smile on your face. I was smiling, no doubt. Well, right up until I heard the price. Even with no tax and 20% off. I just got a little saddened. And that's not ORIS's fault. That's the fact that our Canadian dollar is worth only 55 cents US. Unbelievable. Can we get a universal currency for North America? That would be great, like the euro has. Because this is killing us. The ORIS Aquis, this one's coming in at 43.5 millimeters. Great looking brushed stainless steel case, gray unidirectional bezel. I mean, the upcycle reference here, I'll post it down there for you so you can take a look. But wow, this is a little larger size over the original at 41.5 millimeters, as well as the 36.5 millimeters option still available. One of the big things in this dive watch world is having an original design that doesn't look like anything else. Well, the upcycle executes this to a T. Chef's kiss right here. In fact, the dials are made from recycled plastics, removed from the ocean, and that's unbelievable. Every watch is like having a piece unique. No 2 dials will be the same. I just think that's awesome. Truly one of one every time a buyer has an option to pick up one of these pieces. A great special edition dive watch that definitely draws attention. The watch has that integrated lug and bracelet design with like a 13 millimeter thickness. The lug to lug is about somewhat reasonable, 50.8 millimeters, but it doesn't wear that wide across the wrist. I mean, you can see it doesn't stretch too far across my 7¼ inch wrists with those nice lug design that slopes straight down to wrap around the wrist and give you that appearance. So it wears more closely to like a 41 millimeter, 42 millimeter watch. The look is great, feel is too. I mean, with some links removed, I would imagine it'd be reasonable overall weight as well. And I'll bet you it'd be about 130 to maybe 140, 50 grams. Now, if the upcycle isn't your cup of tea, the same watch is available at these specs in blue and green. Also attractive, to say the least. We have an exhibition case back with front and back sapphire crystals. What would you expect? Top notch. I mean, we're talking about luxury here. At least mid-level luxury, to say the least. anti-reflective coating with a great 300 meters water resistance for this full case. The dials are piece unique, as I mentioned. Thanks to ORIS's philosophy to make the world a better place while designing and building watches that make you smile, it's incredible. And cleaning up our oceans at the same time. And only what they deem necessary makes the print. ORIS at the 12, Aquis pressure resistant 300 meters or 1,000 feet at the mid-6, with a smooth-looking discrete date window below this at the 6. And the color of that date background often will match the dial as well. Nice. And we have Swiss made signed around the perimeter, splitting the 6 hour. Now, ORIS knows what it's doing here. The only numbers are going to be on that of the unidirectional bezel. The updated markers look fantastic. The loom is great with the hands. And you know I love the great heartbeat of the watch, that large lollipop seconds ham running around that dial, also loomed. And this loom pops quite fast. I even started to see it when I was outside on the ship for a short time. Thanks to Tahir for giving me the opportunity to wear it around and have a look at it, both inside and outside. But when I was coming back inside from outside on the deck, I could see the loom starting to pop as well. Now the movement for the upgrade, we have options. The in-house caliber 400 is the option for the higher priced one, but this one that I was trying on was the ORIS 733 movement inside. A beautiful, I believe it's 70-hour power reserve. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But wow, that ORIS 400 caliber, I mean, you may want to pay the extra money if you want that great movement. 5 days, like 120 hours power reserve, you never miss a beat. Whoa, that's nice. You know, you leave it on the dresser or on the nightstand and you pick it up and you're good to go. These things come with a price though. Now this brushed stainless steel bracelet is stunning. A little wider center link now and has some tapering and looks more dramatic and elegant like a luxury style suggests. It has the ORIS quick adjustment clasp built into it and diver extension. Now the clasp is also signed with ORIS and looks much more refined. The cost currently with the Solita movement, the upcycle was coming in around $2,700 US. However, with no tax and 20% off, you could get a great deal, especially on the ship, until you have to convert that to Canadian dollars. We're getting killed, like I said already. $1 US cost me $1.45. Overall, I love it. I love the upcycle. I'm going to keep my eyes on this thing, keep it in the database, and when the time is right, maybe, just maybe, I'll let Amy buy this one for me. Yeah, don't tell her I said that. Thanks for watching. I'm Ross. Cruise is over. Back to reality. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll get notified when the next video drops. I'm currently working on the full vlog for the vacation trip. And of course, I have some watch reviews to do as well, and I'll mix those in. Don't forget, notifications on. You'll get notified when the next video drops. I'm also on Instagram at TheCovertCrow. You can drop a comment, say hi. Be safe, be well. We're coming into the holiday season. Merry ho ho, happy and safe holidays. I'll see you on the next one.